If you're expecting your own little bundle of joy, you are pregnant and you are having a little adorable blessing, you might have looked into getting maternity pictures done. There's a lot of questions and sometimes concerns that go into how to kind of prepare for the perfect maternity shoot. The way that you dress, the photographer, all those different things, including location, all that stuff. So in this video, I'm going to take you guys behind the scenes of my maternity shoot with my photographer and share some kind of tips from the photographer as well as myself as a first-time mama kind of getting ready for our first shoot. Okay, so we just got done taking our pictures and I cannot wait to see what Sarah has and everything because I know it's going to be so amazing. That location is just absolutely gorgeous. Laguna Beach is such a pretty place and I love all the rocks and everything. So thank you, babe, for being the behind the scenes cameraman, for helping out.
I got it.
Yeah, he got it. He listens to direction even though I'm kind of a little bit demanding right now. Sorry, babe. But he's the best hubby ever. Okay. Hi guys, I am back with another baby video. This is going to be about maternity pictures and how to look your best and feel your best during your maternity photography session. So just to quickly update you guys, probably from here on out I'm going to be doing only baby stuff, maybe a few different hairstyle like mommy hairstyles and things like that, because this is my last official week of work and I am going to be just going on to maternity leave. So I'll be putting up videos periodically, but I will be on maternity leave, so I'm not forgetting about my channel. It's just I'm going to be spending time being a new mommy, so videos might be a little few and far between. I may get them up, I may not. It just all depends on the new schedule of our little love coming. So to begin the video, I just wanted to share that I got my pictures done with Sarah Tolson. She's a newborn and family photographer down in San Diego, and she did an incredible job with my pictures. I mean, I've never had such beautiful pictures, and I'm just so amazed by her photography, how comfortable everything was and stuff. So I went to her and kind of mixing my style and knowing how to kind of just feel good about myself as well as her professional photography skills, and put them together to share with you guys my behind the scenes of my photography session, and as well as some tips from me and the professional on how to look and feel your best so that when you get your pictures back you're just absolutely in love with them, because this is such a special time. And when I talk to some girls, they don't really feel comfortable taking pictures because they feel large or something like that. But you guys, it is such a special time and you never get to, especially if it's your first like me, you never get to get that moment back. Having a baby in your tummy is just one of the most incredible feelings ever. So let's get into some really great tips and behind the scenes. So just a few facts. Maternity photo sessions are anywhere between 30 minutes to an hour. Sarah said it just depends on how comfortable the mama is and location, and depending where they are. Sometimes it can take very little time, sometimes it can take more time, but it depends on how comfortable you are with your body and just getting kind of into the flow of things. Sarah was great because she had me do a few things. She said, you know, the first couple shots, you're antsy, you're feeling a little weird, so that's always normal. So the best time of day to take pictures is called the golden hour. Now this is normally in the afternoon when the sun is setting, closer to evening time, especially since it's summer right now. So that is going to give you the best lighting for not only location where you are if you are outside, but as well as just for your skin, for the photographers and their cameras and everything. If you're doing inside, obviously like you could do it throughout the day. That's kind of a little bit different, but you definitely want to do it when there is light, because natural lighting is the best lighting. Sarah and I both agree that when people are asking about maternity clothing for the photo session, this is probably one of the biggest questions. And I think for both of us, we agree that you want to wear something that you are comfortable in. Whether it is a really beautiful flowy dress like I had on, or just some comfortable, like a comfortable dress, or even jeans and a tank top. You want to make sure that when you put it on, you look in the mirror and you feel good about yourself. Now, one of the things that I suggest is to go out, out, buy yourself something new for this photo session, and then try it on. If you love it, awesome. Do not wear it before your photo session. You know how when you get clothes and you wear them and then, you know, a couple times later you're like, oh, it's just not as exciting as it was? That is the key. Only wear your clothes for your photo session, and then you can wear them afterwards, but let that newness and just feeling good about yourself and everything and in the clothing that you are in, and feel comfortable. Now make sure that you're not wearing anything tight or bulging or anything like that, because we have bellies, we may have extra, you know, chunkiness on our skin because we are about to have a baby, and that happens. It happens, so it's not a big deal. But just make sure that when you look in the mirror, you know, maybe ask your hubby, ask your friend, ask your sister, you know, what do you think is going to look the cutest? And just kind of get a couple ideas. I also recommend bringing a few different changes. I brought two for my session, so I had my white dress and then I had my blue dress. One was definitely more whimsical and fashionable, and then one was just more casual, still pretty but casual, and then that's the ones that I took the pictures with my husband. So I would have a few different things, kind of maybe even talk to your photographer about it and see what they think would look best for the session. And then if your hubby is going to be taking pictures with you, or your children, kind of bring all of that together. It doesn't necessarily have to be white shirt, khaki pants, you know, matching everything, but just make sure that cohesively when you look at all of the clothes, it kind of flows together. Again, you can always ask people for their suggestions, because maybe someone you know, it has a really good eye. It's also a really great idea to go onto Pinterest and look up maternity photography shoots, so you get more comfortable with the idea of kind of how your photographer is going to be taking pictures of you. I went on and I was looking at stuff, and I kind of got an idea more so of like clothing and how I wanted to do my hair and makeup. That just kind of gets you prepared. Now if you have some shots that you're like, oh, I just love this, Sarah says, hey, you know, as a professional photographer, you can totally bring those pictures in. I'll be adding more to them and doing different poses and stuff, but if you have something that you love, please bring it in and we will try to replicate whatever that picture is, if it's, you know, obviously available to reproduce. And you want to make sure that the photographer that you're picking fits your style. That is so important. For me, Sarah fit my style perfectly. I loved the very soft colored images that she had for all of her previous shoots that she's done, and I knew that it was the style that I was looking for. And Sarah was so sweet enough to actually gift me this session as well as my newborn session, and it was so sweet of her. And if she wasn't the style that I had wanted, I would have said no, because I had kind of a disaster with some of my other pictures from my wedding, and some of them are just not my favorite because I feel like the style just wasn't what I was looking for. So it was really important to me for our maternity pictures to find the style that I loved. Same with anything else. Photographers are artists, just like I'm a hairstylist and I'm an artist, and you want to make sure that you are a fit for me if you want to get your hair done. Same with photographers. So the best time to schedule a maternity photo shoot is going to be between 30 to 34 weeks. So you have that cute baby bump, but you're not in the stage that I am right now, where I'm like 38 weeks and I'm like, whew, trying to do anything is really hard. As well as, I mean, I don't feel giant, but I definitely feel very large in some things, and a lot of my clothes aren't fitting right now. So it can be harder when you're kind of at that end point. Plus, what happens if, you know, you deliver early? A lot of my friends have been delivering their babies early. So Sarah suggests to do it between 30 to 34 weeks. And I just wanted to insert this little thing. I asked Sarah, why do you love maternity shoots? And she said, I may cry typing this. I don't have any images when I was pregnant with my 2 kids. I was too self-conscious and didn't see it. Like I said a little bit before, a lot of women, maybe you feel like you're self-conscious and you look back and you don't get those pictures, and it's such a precious time. She goes on to say, so if a picture was taken of me during pregnancy, I was hiding behind my husband or a Christmas tree, etc. Not a single belly picture. I regret that choice greatly. My daughter just asked to see what I looked like when I was pregnant with her, and my heart broke a little. So I want every mom, no matter the size, shape, style, to have a great maternity session and treasure that glorious belly, and be able to show their teenager daughter when she asks, because she will ask. And I think that's such a special thing to remember too, that it's not, you know, pregnancy is not just about mama, it's about a lot of other people. And I can't tell you how happy I came out of that photo session. I just felt so excited, so beautiful, so confident. Sarah just really, I mean, oh my gosh, she was so sweet, an incredible photographer to work with. And I feel so blessed from being able to experience what that was like, because it made me just feel very like proud of my husband and I for what we've been doing, and you know, seeing the love in the pictures and everything, it just makes it such a special moment. So thank you guys so much for just being a part of this journey with me, and I hope you guys enjoy these pictures. I will have all of my maternity pictures up on my blog. I will link it down below so you guys can go and check out pictures. Maybe you guys want to get some style ideas from them, or you can also contact Sarah. She is located out of San Diego, California. So if you are in the area, she does do traveling on location, is where she normally works, is on location, and she takes newborn photography as well, and I can't wait to get that done because I know it's just gonna be amazing. I can't just wait to see what this little one looks like. So I will also have all of the kind of like questions that I asked Sarah with information down below. So if you guys want to read through those to just get a little bit more information on maternity photography tips and things like that from a professional, I will have that down below, as well as all of her contact info. So thank you guys so much for watching, and again, sharing this journey with me. I love you guys so much, and it has made this even more special being able to share it with just my friends and family, and then with you guys out there rooting for us, and just so excited to see Willow when she comes. Okay, I will see you guys in a little bit. I'm getting totally out of breath now. Okay, bye. If you'd like to see all of the pictures that we took that day, please go to my blog. It will be linked down in the description box below, and check them out.